Hi, everybody. This is Quint Lears with newhomesales.com. I'm here with Ryan Aiken. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us.
Anything for you, buddy.
Hey, so Ryan was actually a contestant on Survivor. You are a model and a fitness expert. You are you were here just recently in New Mexico. So we're going to break this down. I'm curious. We're going to talk about Survivor. We're going to talk about fitness. But I'm curious also, you do a lot of real estate lifestyle stuff. Tell me about what are you doing in New Mexico?
I was here shooting a commercial for Nikon. Without getting too specific that I can talk about. So a famous director, photographer, Joe McNeely, is one of the most famous directors in the world. He shoots for ESPN, the Olympics, to fashion, Sports Illustrated, NFL players. He's amazing. So booked the job in New York City. The location we shot at was somewhere in Tucson, New Mexico. So we shot in an abandoned power plant also in Albuquerque. So I have a question really fast. Why are you wearing a suit in like 300-degree heat? I'm in a tank top and I'm like sweating.
Because I don't look like you do. But if I looked like you, I would.
Not many people do. I'm not going to lie around here.
Yeah, if I looked like Ryan, I wouldn't be. But I wear a
The
suit.
key is to have the separation on both heads of the tricep.
Hey, we'll get to the fitness in a second. Back up. A lot of people are interested. So you were a contestant on Survivor.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Why?
The show is just, it's hard. It's much harder than it looks on TV.
No kidding. You actually got really sick.
Yeah, I got a parasite on the show. This is back. Remember, this is on the show was season 3. So this is 2002, where before reality TV was what it is today. So this is before American Idol. This is like the real world was on like season 2 with Puck. So it was back in the heyday. So I applied out of 200,000 people, never thinking I would get on. So that's the only reason. I mean, everyone I knew applied for the show, and I only did it because I am a freaking maniac. So I like to do different things and push my body to different limits.
So here's my application. So when I heard you were in New Mexico, I contacted you and said I want to get you on the show. You said, why are you going to be on? Am I going to be on New Home Sales? I think there's an application here, and the application is this. You want to differentiate yourself.
Case.com. Go ahead. Sorry.
So you were able to separate yourself from 100,000 plus people to get on Survivor.
More like 200,000, but yeah.
Okay, so you were able to do that. So let's say if there's a builder that's lost, or a salesperson or a marketer that's in a highly competitive market, how do you compete at that level? What did you do different?
I think most people are boring and they're not very interesting. So that's the thing. I think you need to be different. Like you're in like a suit and tie and you're all buttoned up and you look cute, but doing a risk that most people wouldn't do. Like how about a red jacket? How about a polka dot a jacket?
Okay, everybody watching, thumbs up if you like the suit.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
400 degrees outside. You could smile. How can you smile and like laugh?
I'm acclimated, dude.
I'm not. I'm like dying.
One second. No, we're not gonna edit that out.
Boom, boom, boom. The tricep just pops.
Fixed it.
See how it?
So we're back in
I'm
business.
playing a character. I'm just kidding. Having fun. Just having a good time.
No, I appreciate you even taking the time. I know that we're not paying you to do this. Come back here. Okay. So I want to talk to you. So Survivor, you say be different.
Yeah.
By the way, New Home Sales, get me a new microphone. This thing is.
Yeah, please.
This starting to be embarrassing here.
Take 7. Go.
Okay, go. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Tell me about the lifestyle video. You're doing multi-million-dollar condominiums in New York, lifestyle videos. Tell me about that.
I mean, I'm not. I think that's the new direction it's going in. So
you are an actor in one.
Yes. So the Muir Group company that I work for, they sell they're I guess a premier celebrity-esque type of what's the term, like high end, however you
lifestyle sales.
Sure. Selling multi-million-dollar apartments and condominiums. So they had this beautiful apartment that wasn't being rented. Bought in the West Village on West 12th Street. So the view is this beautiful balcony overlooking like New York City and downtown Lower West Side, which is, it's insane for a bachelor. So, it's probably because most people want to have 2 and 3 bedrooms. So it's a 1-bedroom with a loft. So with a beautiful terrace. So they were trying to sell the apartment. So we did a day in the life of what it would be like for someone that's a bachelor that looks like they would live in the apartment. So it's pretty amazing because it looked like I could actually live there, and it was sad to actually leave. I couldn't afford it. It was like over $2 million. It was pretty amazing.
But what about?
It's sold. After the video, it did.
Yeah, that's the point. It's sold. So sometimes investing in lifestyle. Do you think that that's I know you're not in new home sales, but do you think that's the future of marketing, more the lifestyle stuff?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to spend money on a nice, a really expensive home, wouldn't it be a better visual aid to see what it's like to live inside the apartment versus just show me pictures? But what's it like? What's the family room like? What's the TV like? What's the room look like when it's blinged out? You know, you have your leather couch, you have your flat screen TV on the wall. You know, you have someone sitting on the couch that, like, you know, however the theme of the home is. If it's a family home, it's a family home. It's a bachelor pad, but it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant there. If you're going to pay a premium price for a home, what's it like to live there?
The other thing I noticed was they actually showed you running. So they did the whole community, the whole lifestyle. Everything.
Yeah, well, not just the house itself that's like where you're going to stay. What's it like to live there? What restaurants are there? Like, where is it by? Like, you know, what are things to do there? You know, where's the coffee shop? Seeing what it would be like a day in the life. So by the time I wake up in bed and I wake up and I see the view of this beautiful place, because my bed was laying down and you have the curtain was like a automated button that opens the curtain, and I see the entire downtown Manhattan. Insane. So starting this, the video starts out me waking up.
We're gonna post it. Can I post the video?
Yeah, absolutely, sure.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I just want to encourage, if you're doing a model home, if you're putting yourself out there for a job or something, you got to be different. That's how the advice, right? Yeah. Be different, be better, be interesting. And then sell the lifestyle.
The key is there. Interesting.
What about fitness? Tell me about fitness, because I would say in this business there's a lot of burnout or rust out. It's even though you might not think it's physical, new home sales and marketing people are ranked on their feet a lot, or they're working on.
When it comes to sales, I think appearance is the most important thing people neglect. Like everyone else in the world, in my opinion, is disciplined. You have to get a job. You have to work. You have to provide for your friends and families and whatever. But when it comes to eating, people have no discipline. And I think that's the problem with today, where everyone's disciplined except on the way you look physically. Where sales is, listen, if you're good looking, the sky's the limit. And if you're bad looking, the limit's the sky.
Yeah, but I mean, there's personality. There's not just the way you look.
It helps.
Okay, it helps.
Everything helps, but you don't have to be the best looking person in the world. I'm just kidding. But I'm talking about more so along the lines of the way you put yourself together and being different. You know, go dress the way your personality is. Like, just because you're selling a home doesn't mean you have to wear a suit and tie all the time. You could be
thumbs up if you like the suit.
No. I'd be selling homes.
Hey, by the way, I appreciate you dressing up for the interview.
I know, right? I'm sweating.
Well, dude, do you want to buy a house in New Mexico?
No. I'm on a plane tomorrow out of Albuquerque back to New York City. So I'm going to leave the desert to you guys. Maybe I'll come back when the weather's a little bit calmed down. I don't do 110-degree heat. So
I know that you just made an investment with RyanAiken.com. You're going to get that developed. But
yeah.
Tell me, how do we connect with you?
Instagram at Ryan Aiken, Twitter at Ryan Aiken. So I'm just kind of getting now more so in the social media outline. I mean, I have managers and agents that typically, but now everything now is social media. It's YouTube. It's hate to say it, but try to be you can't be old school anymore. You got to move on to the new generation. So the videos we're talking about with the new homes and getting like videos with high-end houses and getting on social media, it's huge because people can reach you, and it's just the way it is.
Spell Ryan Aiken.
RyanAiken.
And then
the ad's on your phone. If you don't know where the ad is, I can't help you.
And you're a big fan of new home sales, right? You want to endorse newhomesales.com?
I love newhomesales.com. Cheap plug.
And then Knucklecase. Tell me about Knucklecase.
Knucklecase.com. It's premium case in New York City for the iPhone. If someone tries to steal it on the subway, they might get cracked.
If you're in new home sales, you don't want a knuckle case. It makes you look like a thug.
Not really. I think it's a premium case. I mean, most people don't want to spend $200 for a case, but it looks pretty hot.
So actually, you know what? Maybe this is like a conversational item.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good conversation starter.
This has been the weirdest interview I've ever done.
Probably, yeah. And this is the hottest interview I've ever done too, so it's good. Actually, no, it's not the hottest interview.
In all seriousness,
for Survivor was the worst time of my life. It was the hottest place on earth.
What are your goals now? What do you see in the future?
Hopefully, I like to work on a network show. I was in a play that was off Broadway for a long time, so that ended, and then I'm really into a lot of commercial modeling and commercial acting. So I've booked mostly commercials, so I'm trying to get more into like TV, film stuff. So
all right.
Small, man.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to do the interview, and I think we got some good content here.
Did you have good content? Seriously? You want to ask me that? So, tell me about your friend really fast. Didn't you say you had a friend that tried?
But Jonathan Andrews, yeah, with he owns Hornet Real Estate in New Home.
Oh, he's an owner. Okay.
He owns New Home Negotiator. Great guy. Great guy.
But what does that mean?
No, he was disappointed. He tried out for Amazon Survivor, or he tried out for Survivor.
Yeah.
Never got a phone call. Never got anything.
Are you shocked?
No. Well, yeah. No, not. I don't know.
Okay, so here's the problem. Most people, when you apply for a show like that, you have to understand how casting is done. A casting director is literally looking at tens of thousands of tapes that come into their district, whatever they are at. So most people do their tapes like this. Like my tape was, they wanted a minute and 30 seconds of why would you make the ultimate survivor. Now, I don't know what the casting's like now. I mean, the show's so bad, they'll take anybody on the show. It's pretty bad. But when I did the show, because the competition, reality TV wasn't really what it is today. There's not like the Real Housewives and all those shows on Bravo with people with dogs and cats and stuff. But, the show was in its infancy. So people that do videos and they apply for the show, their tapes kind of look like this. They're like, what's his name, Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Hi, my name's Jonathan. And I do new home sales, and I sell houses, and I'm really funny. And I will do the show and do really, really good because I'm really, really funny. I swear I'm going to be funny. Put me on the show, and I'll win the show. And I have a dog, and my cat's around here somewhere. But you're standing there looking at the camera, and you're just talking, and it's boring to watch because the casting director is going to fast forward to see this. Thank you. But you need to do like action things, like do something interesting. So a day in the life. We talked about with the apartment. Same thing here. You want your microphone?
Damn, I like. Hey, thanks for my microphone.
You're welcome. So the way it goes with a day in the life of your life. So what's it like when you wake up? Start the video there. You wake up out of bed. Hey, my name's Tom. And Jonathan. My name is Jonathan, and I work for newhomesales.com, and I'm going to be the ultimate survivor because I'm going to win. And then the next thing you're going to be, you're drinking coffee, you're getting through your day, different atmosphere, different location, you're drinking. Talk about why you're going to win. What's going to make you interesting? Because I view reality TV, that's why everything sucks now. It's got to be the old school, like 1980s pro wrestling. So back in the day, if you probably don't know, you have to have villains and you have to have heroes, and they have to have conflict. So you have to have people in the show that people go, yay, Tom, and people that go, boo, Ryan. But those people are interesting.
Which one are you?
That's for you to decide. Okay. But it doesn't matter if you like me or love me or hate me, but it's all about being interesting and different. So I'm playing a character now. It's being silly and fun and having a good time. But people at home watching are going to say, that's an interesting interview, where most of your interviews are probably this. Yes. No.
How do I get?
Sounds good, sir.
How do we get arms like you?
Prayer. No. Hard work, man. I mean, you know what? It doesn't matter if it's working out. It doesn't matter if it's whatever career you have. You put the hard work in, think outside the box, be interesting, and whatever you do, newhomesales.com. It'll change your life. It changed mine. It changed mine, dude. Listen, dude, I'm only here because newhomesales.com. Clemens Henry Lears V, dude. That's what I'm about.
That's it, bro. That's it. Ryan, thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations. Interesting. We're going to keep in touch. RyanAiken.com.
Just pops right there.
Love it. Thanks so much, Ryan.
Thank you, man.
Very fun time with Ryan Aiken.